Hi guys, Steph here. Right, what have we got for you today? Can you guess what it is? Well, if you can, please leave a message and tell me what it is. What I've got for you here today is a fountain pen pencil combi. Now, unfortunately, there's no markings on the pen. All I can say, quite simply, is it came to me, well, I can't quite remember where it came from. I've restored it, I've put a new sack in it, everything is in working order, but as I say, unfortunately there's no markings on the pen, so I don't know who actually made it. It could be a numerous fountain pen manufacturers that could have made it. It could have been a Platinum, it may actually be a Burnham, or any other sort of small pen manufacturer from, I would say, well, around about the 1940s, 1950s. So if anybody's got an idea who actually made the pen or who possibly could, then why not leave a message. But let's just tell you a little bit about the pen. As you can see, it comes in this absolutely gorgeous sort of brown and black marbling, or brown and black sort of ripple colour. It's in absolutely, well, the colour is absolutely gorgeous. Now, some of these combi pens were thought to be sort of, well, third-rate fountain pens. Now, unless they actually came from a major manufacturer, then maybe they were, maybe they were not. In my opinion, this pen is just as nice as any other pen of that particular period. But like I say, unfortunately, we don't know who actually made it. It's in lovely condition. Now, the size of it from the top of the cap to the bottom of the barrel, it's around about 136 millimeters capped. Around the barrel, it's a nice 12 millimeters in diameter. Now, as you can see the lever piece here for the fountain pen. Now, you'll see it's got this quite a large sort of spoon lever, which is, well, it actually looks silver. I believe it would have been plated and the plate on the lever has actually worn off. If I take you up to the cap there, you can see there's no cap band. So it's a cap, well, not capless, there's no cap band to the cap, but you can see the clip there has a sort of old-fashioned ball clip, and that still retains the gold plate or the gold wash or whatever it was at that particular period. But all in all, again, very reminiscent of some of the old Platinum, some of the old Burnham fountain pen clips. If I take you to the very top of the cap there, it's got this sort of I don't know, little sort of ridges, if you like, along the edge of the top of the cap there. And as you can see, it's just a standard black cap top. If we take you to the other side, you can see very similar to a lot of these mechanical pencils. The cone, again, is in gold plate or a gold wash. There's some little bit of wear or loss to the plate, but all in all, for a pen from sort of 1940s, 1950s, still in very nice condition. The main thing as far as I'm concerned is I think the colour, if this was a third tier pen, then, well, it was a good third tier pen, because I think the colour is absolutely gorgeous. Let's unscrew the cap for you like so. Let's show you the pen and the pencil and the cap. Let's give you a few little twirls, give you different angles. As I say, I fully restored it. I've put a new sack in it, I've checked all the pencil, I've put a new lead in it as well. Let's take you up to this section. First of all, you'll notice the section slightly concaved, and it's quite a small section. Now, one thing you'll notice for you vintage pen people like myself, we don't have a gold nib. What we've got is a stainless steel nib. Okay, now I'm hoping you can see the nib reads Warranted, first first quality, non-corrosive, and then to the bottom you should be able to see a letter F, so we're assuming it's a fine nib. If I show you a sideways angle like so, let's show you the feed underneath. Nothing different, nothing special about the feed, just quite a standard feed. You can see everything again is lovely and clean. It's quite, I would say it's not a small pen. With the pencil bit here, it's a nice size, very nice and comfortable to hold, and even though the section is quite small, it does actually fit quite snugly and it's quite comfortable to actually write with. Well, when I say write with, okay, I know you people like to see them writing, but this would be, well, I'm actually quite interested myself to see how this particular nib will write. So let's dip the nib in the ink. Okay, I can see lots of bubbling going on, which is exactly what we want to see. Let's get a tissue, give it a good wipe. Let's put the ink to one side and let's bring on our little pad. So again, be interested to see how this specific pen actually writes. So what we've got is a fountain pen and pencil, and these are what we term as a combi. Now, although it says F on the nib there, it's writing with quite a fine line. Let's do some numbers for you. Does it have any flexibility? I would say very slightly. Very slightly. Again, we're dating it from, I would say, the 1940s through maybe to the 1950s. As we said, it's an unknown pen. We don't know who made it. All I know, it's a lovely Combi fountain pen and pencil. And there we go. Let's do some figures of 8. So quite a small amount of writing for a sample. It is quite a fine line, as you can see from the sample. With a little bit of pressure on the downward stroke, we are getting a little bit of variation in the line. But all in all, yeah, you know, nothing out of the ordinary, but a nice writer. So what we've got for you, as I say, it's a silver or a stainless steel nib. We'll flush that out once we've done the video. So again, a fountain pen, pencil. Actually, one thing I've not actually shown you. Let's show you the pencil. What we do by simply holding the cone and turning the barrel. Okay, you can see there the lead coming out of the top, and if I turn it the other way, you can see it retracts back into the barrel. But as you can see, it's got some lead, so once again, a fountain pen and pencil Combi. So as you can see, we've got a pencil writing very nicely, we've got a pen writing with a fine line. So why would you need to go out and get a pencil and a fountain pen when you can actually buy these Combi fountain pens? Now the Combi pens, they do have a following of their own. There are people out there that actually collect these particular pens. I think all the reviews I've actually done, I think there's just one other fountain pen Combi that I actually have shown you. That was actually quite a nice one. I can't remember the name of it or the make. What I'll do, I'll leave you a link to the top so you can go and have a look at that. But what we'll do, we'll keep it nice and simple with this one, just to show you the beautiful colour. And again, what we'll do, we'll try and find we'll try and find a nice home for it. Somebody will enjoy this pencil combi. So I hope you've enjoyed looking at the pencil as much as I enjoy showing them to you people. Don't forget, like, maybe you'd like to subscribe or make a comment, and if you possibly can, why not support as well. I'll see you for now.